Tune in to the Connectwork with IKS, Tony Lynch, and Quaalude, America's #1 show.
If you haven't been listening to the new guys, the Connectwork, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, take that. This is the Diddler, and I'm oiled up and listening to the Connectwork.
From the west to the east, it's the D-O-double-G, and I'm rocking with the Connectwork.
If you don't know who I am, then you're stupid. Shout out to the Connectwork, hottest show, period. Yay.
I want to give a big shout out to the Connectwork. These brothers are the new sound of radio.
Now this is real entertainment, gang. Damn it. Y'all better take lessons, and I mean it.
If y'all ain't listening to the Connectwork, then y'all got something wrong with y'all.
Andrew Tate here, and I want to give a super shout out to the Connectwork.
Big shout out to IKS, Quaalude, and Tony Lynch. Together they make up the Connectwork.
And we with another one, because there's always going to be another one and another one. It's the Connectwork, where connections bring about collaboration, and these real collaborations bring about real connections. I'm one of your hosts of this esteemed show, IKS. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and pass it along to my brothers and my sister and let them introduce themselves.
You guys know who it is. This is Tony, man. And I'm one of the co-hosts of this esteemed show. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys are just tuning in, if you have not already, head on over to their YouTube channel, man, and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified every time that we go live. And most importantly, man, share it out with your friends and have everybody come vibe with us, man. You know what I'm saying? We're always bringing, you know what I'm saying, real good conversations, great laughs, and great vibes, man. I'm going to hand it over to the next man and let him introduce himself as well.
Who goes there? It is I, Sire, Richard of Nottingham. Well, speak up, men. What is it? News from the East, Sire. Yes, sir. This the Connectwork in the building. You already know it's Quaalude, the janitor, man. You know what I mean? Go on and pass it on to our new co-host, Sheik Williams.
Hey, how everybody? How's everybody going?
Hey,
well.
Can't complain. And as y'all seen on the header, the main event got him here with us. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate him bringing some time out here, man. Frankie Fo Devinchi. Go ahead and let him introduce himself. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, G.
What's happening? It's your boy Freaky Fo Devinchi on all social media platforms. IBE, the Baby Styles Records, Crucial Kids. Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all tap in with us or tap out.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Crucial Kids family. Definitely. Big Kilo in the building. Yeah. I ain't know you was Crucial Kids, Freaky Fo Devinchi. I'm Crucial Kids. Yes, sir.
I'm Crucial Kids. Yes, sir.
Ah! Yo, see, Tony, you were supposed to come in. We could have did it like the Michael Jordan commercial back in the days. Remember? I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan. Yeah. I'm Crucial Kids. I'm Crucial Kids. I'm Crucial Kids. Yeah, remember when they did that around the world?
Yeah.
Remember the little African kid? I'm Michael Jordan.
Freaky Fo, what you over there drinking? Look like some liquor to me. What is that?
Apple juice?
Wine?
Apple juice. Apple juice.
Apple juice?
Yeah. That's apple juice.
Okay, apple juice. But I want to ask Freaky Devinchi, where did you get your name from? Because I'm a big fan of Devinchi. Anything that has to do with Devinchi, cologne, wear, the books, so where did you get? Why did you choose that name?
So the Devinchi portion of the name is just basically, my artistic side. That's where that comes from. The Freaky Fo portion of it, that's always been my street nickname. So that's what they call me in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I grew up much of a ladies' man, so you know how that goes.
It's a question that Ricky, that we ask a lot of the people that come on here, man. If your life had a theme song, what would it be and why?
Smooth Operator.
That was the quickest response too. Now, what Smooth Operator you talking about? You talking about the Sade joint,
that's
or the Michael Jackson?
That's the only one.
No, Sade.
Nah, you got Michael Jackson.
I'm talking about the Sade version.
That
And
smooth
why
operator.
why you pick Smooth Operator then?
Operator.
I mean, that's just, that's how I try to move in life. I try to keep everything smooth. You know what I'm saying? I try to let everything flow like water. One foot in front of the other.
Mm. Yeah, I dig that. I
And
dig
then
that.
took a
I
sip of
dig that.
apple juice. And guess what? I can tell you that ain't even a regular apple juice. That's that very fine, that look like that white grape juice almost. Yeah, that don't even look like regular orange juice. I mean, apple juice.
That's the Welchers.
Yeah.
That's that
Only,
Welch's, remember?
That's that
only the
Welchers.
finest.
Yeah, only the fine. He said, look. Yeah.
And that's another thing that my fans love about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know I'm from the hood. They know I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? But, I be doing my best to lead an elegant lifestyle, And a lot of my fans see, like, you know what I'm saying? They see the stuff that I'm doing in the mood that I'm making. And it kind of give them hope because they know, like, oh, that's somebody who we used to know. That's somebody who we used to see. He's still walking the gas stations. He's still going all these. He's still, you know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing that I try to put on my fans. Try to get them hope and inspired, let them know like y'all can do it too.
Okay, so guess
Now,
what? Before we get to the point of
what's your number
super.
one song?
Damn, they can't hear me.
And why do you like that particular song, or how did that song take off? Because I listened to one or two of your songs. I see that you're a whole vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you a vibe. I like that.
The vibe is my reality. Like those songs, if you notice, like I don't really do drill music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't really do drill music like that. I let them know in a couple of songs there now and then. Like I don't play no games, but I don't do no drill music. So, but to answer your question though, my favorite song is not my number one song. The fans pick my number one song, which so happens to be Ski Ski. That's actually my number one song right now. I actually just celebrated the fact that I made it to 1 million views on that song. So the fans been really rocking with that song. It's a great song that I perform on stage. I rock the crowd with it every time. But my personal favorite song is Go Off. That's my personal favorite song. It did real good. It didn't do as good as Ski Ski did. Because that's a fan favorite. But Go Off is one of my favorite songs. That's that laid back, eeny, meeny, teeny, weeny, yellow polka dot bikini. I get off of Benny and ride carpet like a magic genie. You know what I'm saying? So it's real mellow, it's real laid back, and I'm talking some good lyrics and some good words on that. So that's why it's my favorite.
Yeah, because your music kind of, I don't know if you know the artist Little Ronnie. He had this song, that hit song called "Throw That Ass in a Circle."
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives me like it's real vibe and classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's fun, energetic.
Yeah. I mean, that's the narrative of my life right now. So, I was mentored by Crucial Conflict and Do or Die and Twister and Below them and all them. They're my family. They're my people. So,
You froze. Oh yeah, there you go. Gotta put that no disturb on, G. They hitting you now.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I grew up with them. So that was my mentors, them who raised me up on stage presence. I was going on stage with them when I was like 14, 15 years old, going to clubs and concerts with them when I was a shouty. So, I was raised by an older generation. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more advanced than a lot of the guys that's in my generation right now. So I keep it smooth, I keep it clear, but I like to have fun and turn up. So that's why everybody, you know what I'm saying? I promote love. You know what I'm saying? I promote having fun. I promote balling and stunning and all that. I'm trying to show a different side of Chicago. Like it ain't about what make the news all the time, because the fun stuff don't make the news.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Everything the rest of the world see is only the stuff that make the news. They don't see Chicago really. It's a bunch of fly people out here, Joe. It's a bunch of people that's on some get money, looking good, feeling good, living good, and enjoying life and turning up. You know what I'm saying?
What was one of your biggest shows that you actually through, and then where haven't you performed at, and where would you like to perform? I mean, that's 3 questions in one. I'm sorry.
I always wanted to, I always and this year coming up, I'm gonna do it this year, but I want to hit the East Coast. That's the only place I ain't touched yet is the East Coast. I ain't hit Philly, I ain't hit New York, I ain't hit Jersey, I ain't hit none of that yet. That's the only place I ain't touched yet, and I'm on my way there. Everywhere else, like I had great concerts in Texas. I had great concerts in Los Angeles, Memphis, Atlanta. I had great concerts. Every time it's always a great concert. I ain't really never had nothing bad happen at none of my concerts. But my biggest one was actually my birthday concert of 2025. 2025 was probably one of the biggest birthday concerts that I had. I had multiple celebrities come out. I had Ink Dog come out from Rap a Lot. L Hitler came out. Finesse 2 Times came out to my birthday. The comedians, Uncle Hank, Big Lowdown. It was a bunch of celebrities in the building that night for my birthday concert, and we had a ball.
Most that. Now,
Okay.
when I was talking to you, G, you was talking about Styles Records.
Yeah,
So
Styles Records. That's a big influential. Styles Records is what I can honestly say. It saved my life. To be honest with you, Styles Records saved my life. Real
So
talk.
what brand is? I mean, Styles Record, is that your brand? Is that a record label? What is that?
Nah, that's my father's brand.
Okay.
Um, we had I had a cousin that had passed away that I was doing who was trying to bring me into the music game heavy and keep me out the streets, but he ended up passing away when I had my very first concert in Tampa, Florida. I was out there in Tampa, Florida when my cousin passed away. So, my old man, he created the brand Styles Records. He opened up a studio for me. He opened up an event space with a stage and everything in there for me to pull me away from some of the wild stuff I was out here doing in these streets, man. So
Because
that's
I think when you're in the streets and you're doing music, that if you have a good manager or someone good in your life, they're going to change that environment for you so you can
yeah,
actually perfect your craft. People
definitely.
don't understand how important that is.
Yeah,
That is truly important for an artist.
yeah. And I wanna give a shout out also to my manager, Chanel Jackson, boss lady, you know what I'm saying? She's been very detrimental to my life. She been the best manager that
Hold
I've ever
on, bro.
had.
You just said detrimental.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
means terrible.
Yeah, she was. She was terrible for the lifestyle that I was living.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. She's
Damn.
vital to the lifestyle that I'm living now. She was
Mhm.
detrimental to all that street nonsense and all that BS that I was running out there in the streets. She killed all that noise.
Okay. I got you.
Because so I missed some of the conversation. So
Yo.
it's because she believed in you, right?
Oh yeah, she was like one of the first people to like overly believe in me and overly
Okay.
stand by me and hold me. With the day I met Chanel, my uncle had passed away, and
Okay.
I was just out in the streets drinking, and I had just wanted to go to a bar, so I ended up going to a bar, and she was there hosting her open mics, and I wasn't on the list. I told her what my situation was. I just lost my uncle, and all I wanted to do was rap. And she was like, you know what? I'll put you on the list. So she put me on the list. She fell in love with me. The crowd fell in love with me. You know what I'm saying? And I had a manager at the time, but that manager wasn't conducive to the behavior that I was seeking to um indulge in. So Chanel ended up grabbing me from up under my previous manager's wings and guiding me to a better path and guiding me to a better light and helping me like hands on. And she's like that with all of her artists. Like she's hands on. It's not just about the music with her. She done been in my personal life. She done met my kids. She done went on family trips with us and we done did things outside of the music. So she's like really been like a big sister to me.
So how long did and that is so important. That is so important, the connection that you have with your manager. But how long did it take for you once you started to get where you are now? Or are you seeing progress in your life changing?
I saw progress with Chanel immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like the next 2 weeks after me and Chanel got together, because you gotta understand, like, well, a lot of people don't know this, but I got 16 kids. So
Well, you got what?
yeah,
He living
I got
up to
16.
You
his
got
name.
what?
He
What
living up to
deal? So
his
you ain't
name.
paying no
He
child
living up
support.
to
You
his
got 16
name.
kids. Because I know after 10 in Texas, you ain't got to pay child support. So you got 16. What, you done had triplets, twins? You got to, because you look like you only like 32, 33, 5, something up in there. So give me some background. Wait. We're going to go back over here first. And I'm going to go to that in a minute. Hold your horses. So your life changed immediately because of she changed your environment.
Yeah.
Okay. So the process started immediately, but did you feel that it was still slow to you, or did you feel like that you
No,
were appreciative of the situation that was taking place, even though it was like your music was taking a little bit longer, this was taking a little bit longer? How did you balance that with changing your lifestyle?
Chanel got me a paid show within 2 weeks of me signing to her.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I was getting paid for everything that I was doing within 2 weeks of me signing to her. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's been back-to-back shows. I've been having 4 to 5 concerts a week. I'm getting paid for everything that I'm doing. I'm getting paid for features I'm doing. I'm getting paid to go out and do reviews on other people's clubs and event spaces. She's getting me paid. Like, she's been getting
But
me
were
paid from
you
day one.
so when did you start your craft?
I started my craft, I want to say 6 months before I met Chanel, when I came home from the
Okay.
penitentiary.
Okay, so you had things already in motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was in motion, but I was going in the studio and I was
But you
recording.
had music that she could work with.
Yeah, he
Yes, I do.
building that,
Right. Okay. So
putting
you
that
still put in
foundation
work.
together.
Yeah.
Putting that
Yeah.
foundation
So
together.
let's get to these 16 kids, nigga. What is you doing? 16. So that means to me you got triplets, you got 4 and 4, and you got twins. What? I mean,
I don't
okay.
got I don't got no twins or triplets.
So
It's
multiple women having kids at the same time.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
real heavy in the threesomes back in the day.
Oh, okay. That says a lot.
Yeah, I ended up getting 2 girls pregnant at the same time off of threesome and things of that nature.
So then you proud that the pullout game is weak, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't
I think
necessarily.
it becomes like when you're enjoying yourself, it don't, you know what I'm saying? So men don't think like that, but women should think like that, because we the one got to carry the babies. But when we don't think like that, it's just fair game. So I get it, I understand it. So were you more so into your lifestyle? Okay, we're gonna call it a lifestyle because that's what it is. Back before your lifestyle changed, or back in the past when you were in the streets a little bit?
So my music only reflects the lifestyle that I led previously.
Okay.
Like now, I don't do none of the stuff I rap about now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All the stuff that I rap about be about
music
stuff
too.
that I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I be at the crib. I don't be outside like that. I be with my lady. I be with the shawties. And I be in dad mode a lot. If I'm not doing no music stuff, I be in dad mode a lot. I don't really.
Okay, so who? And I have to say, who was the beautiful woman that captured your heart to stop you and change, that made you want to change your lifestyle? Because she got to be extremely special to allow for you to stop threesomes and in the lifestyle that you were living.
It wasn't a woman that did that.
Okay, who did?
It was me. It was.
I know it was you, but what made you wanna say, okay, I'm gonna stop all this and I'm gonna settle down?
It was me. It was multiple women that made me do that, and those women are my daughters.
Okay, 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 okay. Look at
My
you.
daughters, I had to say take a step back when I was at rock bottom, and I don't mean rock bottom financially or broke, because I ain't never had none of that. But when I was at rock bottom and I had to look at myself in the mirror and look at life and was like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you
Right.
doing? You know what I'm saying? You doing too much. You out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like I was out here wild, and there's people out here afraid of me because you know what I'm saying. They see me walking up the street and they'll walk the other way because they like, man, dude on something. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize like I didn't want people thinking of me like that or looking at me like that. So I had to change my life for the better because I had to think about what position I put my kids in when they got to grow up and hear all these stories about they did.
And you know what? I'm gonna commend you because that says that you have growth, and becoming a man has to have growth. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So and I feel like a lot of men are so selfish and caught up in certain situations that they don't see that. Your children are a product of you. So what you do, sometimes your children get caught up in that. And that's
exactly.
unfair to them. So I commend you for that.
Mm.
Thank you.
I got a
So
question for you. I got
my
a
other
question for
thing
you.
is that if you had one thing that you wanted to change about yourself, what would it be?
Um, if I had one thing that I wanted to change about myself, um, I would like to change some of the stuff that I did in the past, like you know what I'm saying, violence wise, and for some of the reasons why I went to prison and hurt people and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying. If I knew then what I know now, I know like that stuff wasn't right. You know what I'm saying. That wasn't right to hurt somebody or do something to somebody where I could have potentially took them away from their family or took myself away from mine.
Mm.
Go ahead, Tony. Ask your question, G.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. So I was over here listening to you, man, and like most of us up here have lived similar lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? And I can relate to what you were saying on a more personal level too. You know what I'm saying? What was one of the things that made you realize that you
Can
had
you
to
hear
move
me?
your family away from the people that you had already done dirt to, right? I'm older now, you know what I'm saying? I'm 51
Yeah.
years old. So there was a lot of lessons that I had to learn. But the first thing was that, one of the first rules I learned when I left everything was you can't have one foot in and you can't, you know what I'm saying, and one foot out. You're either going to have to be totally committed to this side or
Absolutely
totally
not.
committed to this side, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shoot. But yeah, hopefully it comes back on. Um, I guess my question is, man, did you remain where you were, or did you take the measures to move yourself and your family away to be able to have the freedom to be a father?
You buzzing.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Don't get me wrong, brother. I received everything that you were saying. It's just I didn't know if y'all was hearing what I was saying. But to answer your question, um, it came about a situation in life where, I don't equate myself to the movie Scarface, but I know I was going through a lot of the similarities um
mm,
throughout my life. You
Can't
know what I'm
hear him.
saying? And
This is
it got to a point where I was just looking I was into it with so many people. I didn't care, you know what I'm saying, how it played out. I'm hurting people hurting me, people hurting people that love me and things of that nature. It got it got that bad. You know what I'm saying? It got
yeah,
that bad. Not on in no way, shape, form, or fashion glorify the lifestyle that I was living at all. You know what I'm saying? It got bad. It got real bad to the point where I couldn't even go to sleep. I
yeah,
was up nights, days, you know what I'm saying, with my you dig on me every day. And then, you know what I'm saying, everywhere I went, everywhere I go. And then I saw and one thing for sure, two things for certain. If this brother ends up seeing this interview, he gonna know what's going on. He know he a dear friend. I grew up with this brother, and he know I love him to death. So what I'm saying, I'm only speaking and coming from a place of endearment. But he had a situation that he had went through. It went national. Meek Mills commented on it. You know what I'm saying, to the point where His daughter lost his life. I ain't gonna say his name and I ain't gonna say baby girl name on the live. But his daughter lost his life. Some guys had rolled down on him and they tried to kill him and they ended up killing his daughter in the car. And that changed a lot for me. That changed, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have been me. And he from the same hood I'm from. I grew up with the nigga and everything. It could have just as easily been me. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait,
at some point in
go ahead.
time, as men, we got to grow up and know when it's time to get past all that, because the
That's
stuff that we
facts.
doing out here in the streets don't just put
Yeah.
us in danger. We cool, we can handle ourselves, but these little kids and these baby girls, what they gonna do when them bullets flying? They ain't used to it. They don't know what's going on. So to save them, we gotta save ourselves at some point in time.
Yeah.
Hey man, you been quiet, folks. Go ahead and say something, man.
Nah,
I know you got brothers.
I guess my mic was acting up or something. Yo, I was still on the. See, I understood the impact when you said, your people put up the lab. A lot of people have, access to some equipment to have their music or their voice heard. But you said a major thing that changed everything. You said event space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how did that impact you? That's a very big difference to be able to, record and hear yourself. But it's a whole nother world to be able to record and have an event space and perform, be able to give them the physical along with it, the stage show. It's a broader horizon when it comes to the level of creativity. It's not just the mic and behind the scenes. Now you got to pull the full package off. You got to be in shape. You got to be able to actually say these words for this 35 minutes, an hour. Like the average person don't even know that they can't perform their own catalog directly through. You ain't trained enough. You haven't done your wind. You don't even know that you don't have the wind in you. It's not a game.
And that's them real facts. See, what a lot of people don't know, and what I get from a lot of up and coming artists now that contact me and hit me up. You know what I'm saying? When I say that they can do the same thing I can do, they can, but they don't. Sometimes, a lot of the times, they don't want to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? That event space did give me a boost because it allowed me to practice and rehearse and perform on stage a lot. But they don't realize that I was in there day in, day out, like every day, all day, practicing, rehearsing, training my lungs, training my wind pattern, practicing my dance move. Every move that I make on stage was rehearsed. It's not freestyle off the top. It's like I rehearsed it day in and day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, on time. Can't be late to the studio. Can't be late there. Can't be late here. Got to be on time. And my manager, she pushed me and stayed on my back about that. You know what I'm saying? Get up, get dressed. You got to go. You got to make it here. You got to go rehearse. You got to rehearse. Day in, day out. Rehearsals, practice, 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 practice. Every lyric, every bar, every line, every syllable, every ad lib. Got to know it all. You know what I'm saying? Rehearse, practice, practice, practice. Day in, day out, day in, day out, day in,
That
day out.
consistency.
Yo, believe it or not, there was a time, man, that what you're saying was so relevant that the average person didn't know how to communicate. The average artist, the average superstar didn't know how to communicate with the public. A lot of people were shy and all that. So believe it or not, they used to create a light shield on the stage. If you go back to old performances, the bigger you got, that performer could not see the audience. That's why they stepped out there past the lights.
Yeah,
they couldn't see them, no. So it kept that exact world that you're saying. Because I remember when I was a kid, I used to tap dance, and I modeled. You know what I'm saying? Bass, clarinet, all of that. But everything was directly after school. This was routine. We're going straight to the after school program, which is also the practice situation. And we're going to be in front of this mirror doing this situation. Then after this routine. Then after that, everything was a process. Even down to the fittings of your outfits and to the point where when we step on the stage, you see it totally different than somebody who don't take this craft professionally. You know every inch of the stage. You know how to command your presence. You know when to pop in, how to maneuver the audience. That's an MC. And then on top of that, you add the dancing with it too.
Yeah.
People don't understand why the average artist, when they become a superstar, all of a sudden they're in shape and everything, because you have to be. It's a professional game. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. They say, oh, why is Beyonce? She just had 19 kids. How her stomach flat? She's a pro. She had to get back on that treadmill to run these laps.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? You still got to be able to hit that home run and run these bases.
Yeah,
it's the professional game.
I lost 45 pounds doing this. I was bigger than what I am right now. You know what I'm saying? I was a lot bigger than what I am right now. But I lost a good 45 pounds doing this. You know what I'm saying? I done got my health, you know what I'm saying, back on the right track. A lot of people don't even know I'm a diabetic. You know what I'm saying? So this really been helping me and helping with my, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, to wing me off some of the treatments that I've been taking, but I've been full force in it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, that's cool though, cause yo, on a different note, you just caught a diagnosis. You a diabetic. I just found out I got diagnosed yesterday. I'm a Sagittarius. Yeah.
Cute. Put your pop locking ass behind. but
I try to tell artists too, like, you know what I'm saying, some of the details that they don't think is necessary. That's where they go wrong at a lot of the times. Some of the details that they don't think is necessary be some of the most necessary.
Very necessary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. I was mentored by Cold Hard and Kilo them, you know what I'm saying, on how to never turn your back on the audience, how to make sure you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. So by me having all that in me, you know what I'm saying, I try to give it to other people of my generation, but they just look at me like,
oh, so you was trained by some energy, bro. Cause yo, I've hit this. Yo, listen, them dudes. Listen, man. To be 50 plus and to still have that energy for a half hour to run around, jump, yell, wild out.
Yeah,
that ain't easy because the average dude got 50, got a bad back, one of his knees bad. The bunions done took control, so the feet sit up like this now. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Average morning, you wake up, you got ad lib. Remember, you young, you wake up thinking a bar. You know what I'm saying? When you grown, when you old, you wake up with ad libs. That's how you get up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Word up, you wake up with the Jeezy ad libs. Damn.
Quay, you gotta ask him. You gotta ask him that one question you ask everybody, man.
Oh, already. Come on, man. You ever farted on stage?
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Oh, there we go. You see the face change? You see the face change? The seriousness? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now hold on. Now give us the effect of it. Walk us through that. Was it some gas, or did you powder our mouth? Like, you know, was it the sound? Was it the smell? Did you feel proud of the accomplishment? Like, yeah, bring us in, brother.
I went up there and I blew. You hear me? I went up there and I blew. You know what I'm talking about? I was having too much fun up there. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was giving me too much energy. It was Taco Tuesday. You know,
Taco Tuesday.
I had fucked up with them tacos.
And they threw in an extra burrito.
It just happened.
Yo, he said I blew.
Oh, he said
I want to shout out. I want to give a shout out
to
my entourage for not changing their faces when the shit happened. They stood firm and they ain't make no look or nothing. They hollered at me when we got backstage, but you know,
yo, they was serious. He said they all was serious. Like,
man, don't eat that corn no more, man.
Yo,
don't eat that corn no more.
Them Taco Tuesdays, no.
Don't eat that corn no more, man.
He said, I told you somebody else was on the grill. I told you.
That was wild. That was crazy though, because Cole Hard did the same thing, man. Out of everybody that question got asked, absolutely.
He said I blew. You know what though? The one person that been denying that damn question is Sheik, and we know damn well. You know, we ain't gonna say on stage, but
never denied that question. You have never asked me that question.
Okay, well, that's right. We're gonna ask you a different question because you probably wasn't on stage. But I know damn well. See, it been times out there on them Texas mornings where it be cold and you got to warm the car up. You done got in there and gassed it.
I done been on a lot of stages. I done had a lot of artists. You know, drugs come into play with a lot of artists. So I've been to the point where I've had to go get my artists off stage because they were, a little
Because
too
of the flatulence.
intoxicated.
The flatulence.
Yeah. So in the process of that, I kind of let one out. It just kind of, do its own thing. It says hi.
That's nasty. Yo, it don't even hit the same when you think of a female with the sundress and all that. They got a whole nother ring to it, man. We don't even like sundresses no more when you hear that. She like, nah.
Hey, matter of fact,
yo, do you know? You don't. Yo, hold on 1 second, IKS. She don't know that for men, that's funny as hell. But when a female do something like that, and we could actually see the sundress flap, we will pick it. We will pick it out of every outside of rainbows. Yo, if you gonna fart in the sundress, you're violating. And guess what? Trump will back us with that.
Like a flag.
Yo, that's one thing. Trump will back the black community. If you fart in a sundress, that's a crime.
Bro, you from New York?
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
bro.
Your accent clear as day, man.
Okay, so let's get back to these 16 kids. So how many girls do you have, and how many boys do you have, and what's the ages, and
Okay, so I got 4 boys and the rest girls.
So which is the oldest? Your girls is the oldest, your boys?
My girl is the oldest. My daughter, she's 15 years old. She'll be making 16 February 7th.
Okay.
I'm sorry, February 12th. My son is February 7th. I got
she Aquarius, bro.
Yeah.
She Aquarius.
So do you got any Capricorn
you got your hands
babies?
full. My daughter Aquarius. Oh man.
Capricorns in month.
December and January.
January.
No December, no January.
In December. End of December.
God.
Early January.
Do you hear that? He don't have no Sagittarius, no Capricorn. Man,
yo, I'm telling you though, bro. Guess what though? That Aquarius, that's my daughter. Her birthday's February 16th. Oh, y'all can't hear me?
Yeah.
Her birthday is February 16th, brother. You better get ready.
So when is your birthday? What sign are you?
I'm already ready. Trust and believe me, I'm ready, baby girl. Yeah. But I don't get me wrong, like I'm proud of my baby girl. You know what I'm saying? I just recently went to one of her recitals. I got kids all over the country. You know what I'm saying? So I just went to her recital out there in Minnesota. I'm very proud of her. I just met her her ROTC major. I just I've been trying to be very involved in all my kids' life deeply.
Yeah. So hold on, this is a new question. Hold on, this is a new question before I forget it real quick. Since he got so many children, right? They ain't called kids when you got them in different zones. They call children in certain places, right?
Right.
If you could make you a team, what sport would they be?
Football.
Oh, football?
Yeah, they all my kids rough.
Bear down.
I'm telling you.
Bear down.
So wouldn't be no hockey in it? No tennis? No.
I mean, I might got a few basketball players, and but yeah, they a little rough. They football, like my kids, football fans and basketball fans. I got my son, whose birthday is on February 7th. He been killing it on the volleyball team. I've been going to his games. He been on the volleyball team. He been killing.
Oh, he said volleyball. Woo! Yeah. Shout out to the volleyball.
Yeah, my boy. He been killing it on the volleyball team. I'm proud of him.
You know what that mean? You know what that mean? That mean automatically his environment cool as hell. Zero drama in letters, no numbers. Zero. Sure. What? Volleyball.
Yeah, that's it. Like
he
really one of my only kids, you know what I'm saying, who really don't be involved in a bunch of mess or fighting or none of that stuff like that. He be really.
Bro, what dude in the hood even own a volleyball, man? You crazy? He like, man, listen, I'm playing volleyball. That mean, guess what? He got all the chicks to himself. He got female cheerleaders.
Yeah.
And what people don't know is
he's definitely a little ladies man, Joe. I like, you know what I'm saying? I like seeing him get up in the morning He be dressing himself. He be wiping his shoes down, cleaning his shoestrings, putting his clothes on. I like seeing that.
Yo, and shout out to anybody that don't understand volleyball. See, I'm short. I'm 5'5". Guess what? Volleyball, you're out of your league. So guess what? Volleyball players are like 6'5". Them females is giant. Giant, brother. Yes, they are not short, cool. They look like centers. All of them look like centers in basketball.
Yeah.
Word.
You gotta have leapers. You gotta be able to jump. You play that, man.
Man, you got
be spiking on people, bro.
Nah, man. Listen, for me, bro, you got it. For me, in order for me to be on a team, it got to be two people. Somebody got to be my lift off. You know what I mean? And then I lift you off. Like two of us little ones, I boing you up, boing, or I stand by the net, you jump off my back. You know what I'm saying? That's how we'll have to do it. Because them chicks is, I'm not lying, bro. Have you ever seen a volleyball player, bro, in real life? Yeah, bro, they tall. They giant.
They be in 6 foot.
Yeah, 6 and better. 6 and better, bro. Ain't no short. You're pointless. Even the server in the back. The server might be like.
My sport was wrestling. I was a wrestler coming up. I was on a wrestling team. I had made it to state finals like almost every year.
I wasn't a pro wrestler, but I done DDT'd a couple of my siblings.
Man, listen here. Let me get my accolades.
I just didn't like the uniforms. They were too tight.
No. Don't say that. He had a bodysuit. He had the bodysuit with the strap. And yo, guess what? Yo, hold up. He's so old that he ain't no young chicken. So he didn't have a bodysuit that went damn near down to the knees. It stopped right below his butt. He had a real bodysuit.
I wasn't comfortable.
If dude put you in the wrong flex, your butt cheek hanging out. Tap out. Yeah, that's different kind of wrestling right there. He probably got rug burns on the top of his thigh. Yeah, bent up. That's wrestling. See, he ain't do wrestling. He ain't do wrestling. He did wrestling. That's different.
Yeah. Hey, let me take a time out, man. Everybody that's up in the chats, man. Appreciate y'all popping in, man. Jocelyn, you know what I'm saying? Also, Duck switching. Bearded Conversation. My boy Anna Do. Sketch Turner. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Anthony Lash, man. Appreciate all y'all pulling up, man, and vibing with us, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and share button, man, and drop a comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all pulling up to the Connectwork. That's all I wanted to do. Make sure people know that, let them know that we see you. We see you. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't
most
going
definitely.
nowhere.
I can't see the chat, but
we ain't
definitely
going
appreciate y'all. We still live.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, speaking of that, brother. Speaking of that, you know, I got fired Thursday night.
You too?
Tony fired me, man.
What?
Tony fired me.
What? Yeah, I got that email too, bro.
Tony fired
I got
me.
that email too, man. I'm just waiting for my severance check. So
well, Tony did tell me. He said I could sit down with him, and Massa might give me one more game.
One more
game. Massa say he might give me one more game, and that's why Tony ain't really been talking to me today, and I had to bring it up. You know, you gonna fire me behind the scenes. I had to bring it up in front of the scenes. So, you know, Massa said
what is you talking about? What have you brought me into now?
I ain't bring you into nothing. We both got the letters from corporate that we was fired.
Fellas. I'm a bid y'all.
I'm so confused.
Farewell, man. I gotta the kids blowing the phone up, so I gotta go tend to them real quick, man. But I appreciate y'all for having me on the show, man.
Hey,
well, guess what, Freaky Folk?
Time, bro.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, and Freaky Folk, we gotta drop that love for part 2.
Let me know.
Definitely, brother. We need that part 2. A shout out to you.
Hey, Freaky, before you go, man, give us a shout out, man.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in to the Connect Network, Joe. Hey, one of the dopest shows I've been on all week, man. It's been a pleasure, man, for sure.
Appreciate you, man.
Salute to you.
Many blessings to you.
Church.
Yes, sir. They go with the church. Yeah, man. Y'all think this is something? we got a nice little lineup popping off, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice little lineup popping off, man. Because you know what I'm saying, we
Man,
still here. We
Yes,
still
man,
here.
it's about to get more magical. That's the scary. Well, I ain't even gonna say scary because it's a natural to us. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Sheik. Sheik be coming pulling up with us. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Come
you,
in,
Tony. Yo, shout out
give us
to Tony
the light
in
skin
the new level.
delegation.
Yeah, yo, you seen Tony Grief God, man. You got the matter of fact, Tony, we can play that on here. That's not music.
Not right
Can you
now.
play?
Not right now.
You
I
not
appreciate the love, brother. Let me
No, I'm
finish
talking
what I'm
about
doing first.
I'm talking about your commercial. That's all.
Oh, well, I got to separate it right now. I'm working on it real quick. So, yeah, I'm switching it up just a little
You're
bit.
doing
You
the
know what I'm saying?
Batman.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I'm learning. So like I want to say first and foremost, Quay, thank you for lighting that fire under me to wanting to learn more about it because watching you is inspirational, right? You know what I'm saying? And you put me in a position to want to be able to do better, right? You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, man.
Man,
Appreciate you for
appreciate
the
you, brother.
inspiration, man, and the creativity that you put out there too, man. And thank you for tuning in too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do something good, man. Trying to switch up how people look at things. That's all. You know.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got a question for the panel, man.
Yes.
Okay. Why do people react more strongly
Mm,
online than they do
yeah.
in person? You know what I'm saying? I got the,
Hold on, say that again.
say why do people act more
When you mean
strongly online than they do in person?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's because of
yeah.
go ahead?
Well, if I may, I think it's the generations, right? Somewhere down the line, we encourage, you know what I'm saying? We told kids that they can have a safe space. And what they did online, you can be, you could create this life that,
see,
you know what I'm
guys?
saying, most people would look at and think that think that that's the truth, right? And so then they come out here into the world, you know what I'm saying? They come out into the world and then they realize that some people will make you have consequences for the things that you do. So yeah, they react stronger online because you know what I'm saying, to them, what you're gonna do type thing. Now I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully I am wrong.
Mm.
False
But
sense of security, right?
Right, right.
I think
Yes.
it's the anonymity of you not being face to face with somebody reduces they part of accountability.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think it's, for the most part, I think it's just been a sequence of events. And then instead of instead of instead of putting boundaries on the social media crap, you know what I'm saying? We pretty much put it over in the next generation and just let them do what they wanted to do. And again,
Yeah, I
I could
mean,
be wrong. I know everybody's different.
Yo, I add that with what you said. IKS with the anonymity and accountability.
mhm.
Yo, when I first came home, right, I wasn't even into the texting and none of that, so I didn't understand like if you call somebody, how they wouldn't answer your calls, you know, but they would rather
Put that back up there, Tony.
they would rather text you. You know what I'm saying? And I remember somebody telling me that people that text you when it comes to anything that really has context, anything that you would wait to talk to someone face to face about, you know what I mean? Now I got to talk to them personally because you gauge body language and everything. People
Yeah.
told me in the simplest way, they was like, yo, well, it was my daughter, she was like, yo, dad, people text because as long as I text, I take the emotion out of it. You know what I mean? So now I can express myself freely. You get what I'm saying? Without retribution. You know what I'm saying? Without any of the above. When face to face, if you know you're wrong and you come across the individual that you did wrong, what you would say from your point of view with a text would never occur. Life doesn't work in that way. You know what I mean? At all. So you know, So they created a system. People created a system with adding that, you know, taking the emotion away from life and being able to text, and now add that to the computer, bro. Now I can create that, not just the individual that can voice that, not even voice it, but express that through a text. Now I created the individual. You get what I mean? I created the online personality that lives behind all of the above.
Yeah.
You know, no emotion, no stand on it. Definitely never no physically pull up. Ever.
So you seeing like the lack of that of the face-to-face cues. You know what I'm saying? You can't like you said, you can't see a person's body language.
Right.
None of that.
You can't hear you can't really hear the tone of their voice. You know what I'm saying? You can't see their facial expressions. Because you know what I'm saying? It's a saying, man, the eyes is a window to the soul. You know what I'm saying? Because when you shock somebody and pop up on them, the eyes get big like them head beams on a car. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? They see they can see that like the realness of it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like it's crazy because like by being online, you know what I'm saying, and people seeing it, people is receiving that narrative faster and louder. You know
but see, now look, now hold on. All of that still reflects the individual, bro, on both aspects. Because whether it's the giver or receiver, if the giver is coming and they are BSing, right? And the receiver receives this BS and entertains the dialogue, then the receiver is on some BS also, because that's a comfort zone. When any human being understands pros, cons to a situation, that's a lie. That's not a lie. That's okay. That's not okay. That's right. That's wrong. We all have a moral compass, but it's on you on how you follow that moral compass. And unfortunately, nowadays, a lot of people have a twisted perception that a certain moral compass will give you a certain outcome. You know, not knowing that you can that oldest saying in the book, you can never judge a book by its cover. It's normal for people to think, yo, he speaks so ignorantly and with slang and all this other. They don't know I'm a nerd. They don't know I'll correct you in a split second when it comes to just regular educational things. They don't know that no matter how chaotic it may seem, I will never, ever even have a joke about someone that's handicapped, mentally challenged. It's certain things. It's a moral compass that just stands here because it really is about education. It really is about evolution. It really is about having a moral compass, brother. That don't mean, that's why I say my Jesus got gold teeth. That don't mean because you follow a certain regimen, should I say, that you's a sucker now. No, that don't mean that. That don't mean that, man. And if anybody pay attention, I don't care what picture somebody drew that made you feel what Jesus looked like. I can guarantee you that man wasn't no dude that was just sitting around lounging, just turning the other cheek when people was out there savagely trying to survive. No. In any world where you have to survive, that mean may the best man win. So after we accomplish surviving, and now we got to make sure that this happens tomorrow and the next day, and plus we need to make sure that every part of this team is able to not only do what we're doing, but be a part of what we're doing. And if you don't have it, I can make sure that I got your back without telling you about it. Every event that we have set up, you are still there to participate without putting in no effort. We cut from different cloths, bro. You know what I'm saying? Giving people accolades that never deserved it. So now you create, nowadays, when you show love to a recipient, bro, you create a cobra.
Yeah, but I mean,
simple,
like a lot of that stuff, Quay, is a lot of people don't got backbone. A lot of people is yes men and yes women. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually seeing something that's foul or that's wrong, instead of them correcting somebody on it, letting them know like, hey, that ain't cool.
But look, you only know what you've been taught, bro. Yo, shout out to Liddy. You only know what you've been taught. So if you have no, now let's rewind this back. So many people, brother. So many people, first and foremost, bro, are they were raised with a structure, bro. No foundation. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
They were raised with a structure. And I mean that by saying nothing was consistent. No dinner time, the plates probably ain't even match. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people survive, so they didn't value good living. They didn't value being loved because they always got a fake hug. We in a generation now.
Or they was giving out the fake hug.
I mean, you're right. But we come from a generation where the moral compass was mandatory, whether you liked it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because you represent me. Yep. Nowadays, everything is about perception. You know what I mean? That whole beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That has gone to a whole nother level. People create what they perceive to be beauty for the moment, not tomorrow. People don't think about tomorrow. They think about the moment. And as long as I can accumulate a bunch of moments together, then I'm lit. That's not so. A moment don't create an experience. You know what I mean?
A moment is just a moment.
Straight up. And guess what?
If I could piggyback off of that real quick, because you know what I'm saying, like looking at what these kids be doing, the sheer
idiocy,
ignorance of it. You know, a lot of their lives are dependent on views and clicks. So they, you know what I'm saying, the moral compass goes out the window. They're out here doing stupid stuff. Like, think about the pranks that they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Things that they do out here, as far as these pranks, will get the average person head taken off from where we come from, right? Like, we didn't do all of that stuff. We didn't go around, you know what I'm saying, smacking people's stuff out their hands. Not unless it was somebody that we was cool with or somebody that we was about to have some beef with. Right? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just you muted, brother. You muted.
Nah, because I was gonna say, even with it, brother, you know, even with that, I know what you're talking about. Yo, salute to Triple C. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. But yo, that skit you talking about, Tony, that was acted out, bro. Those was older dudes. You know what I mean? Doing that with that wasn't no random people, bro. You get what I'm saying? If you remember that situation, you could Google that. The second that dude did that with a random individual, he got ugly, very ugly. You know, and a lot of the times, brother, as you just said that, it'd be a lot of immature us. You know, see, we can't leave the blame out there because we grown now. Nah, it's a lot of immature people our age that ain't passed no baton because they ain't had no baton to pass, man. It's a lot of dudes nowadays that are our age. They're males, but they're not men. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know the laws was different. So the people that was from our compass, they got us out of here. They got us out of here. We just starting to come home within the last 5-10 years.
Yeah.
You know. So what did it do? It left the weaklings around. The people that wasn't with the none of that. So they was here. And instead of them passing on the baton of the leaders, they was weak. They told on the leaders. They folded. So what did they pass on? The weakness. You know what I'm saying? They passed on that didn't affect me. Whole new phase opened up. I wasn't in it anyway. He ain't tell on me. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a couple dollars.
About me.
Now the world is you could be a rat as long as he gave you a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Look, that other dude, that's solid, he ain't gave us nothing. We was starving, Mr. Solid. The rat set us out. That's how people thinking now. So when the rat bite them, they feel.
But see, you want to know something, Quay? To be honest with you, the real one did give game. They just didn't take it and try to evolve with it.
You can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But deeper than that, bro. See, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be direct with it. I didn't just give game. You got that saying. You can show somebody something. You can tell somebody something. But when you involve people, that's different, bro.
Totally different.
I ain't just showed them the water. The experiences that I had and the level of people that I was able to bring to the table were people that it took blood, sweat, and tears to accomplish relationships with. This isn't the internet days. Wasn't no such thing as a digital picture stay with you forever. So you had to make an impact in these streets, man. You get me? And guess what? No matter how negative my choices were as far as to make income, everybody I dealt with, they was able to say, yo, Jason, that's a good dude right there. Yeah, he bugged out, but yo, I ain't gonna hold you. When you take the time to get to know him, that's the person to dream with. That's the one to dream with right there. He ain't taking no for an answer. You know what genuine love is, and he ain't gonna deceive you. He gonna help you win, so we win together. There's no such thing as him sitting with a knot in the pocket and you ain't got nothing in yours. No, we got knots, or we ain't going. Straight up. That's how I'm rocking.
Both get 50-cent cakes.
You know, but you got many of people now that never understood the element of teamwork. And all it takes is for you to look at it. If we watching a live stream with a dude and it's midnight and your own baby got a saggy, wet, nasty pamper and begging you to get something to drink and you rather stay online, yeah, we different, brother. We totally different.
Very much so.
We totally different. Online will never mean more to me than my baby, my anything in my circumference. Anything.
Priorities.
It ain't gonna be more. It don't make me more than the cat that's here. Like, come on, man. People got reality and perception twisted. You know. See, they about to shut me.
I want to pose this. I want to pose this question to my brothers as we begin to wrap this up. Just a different perspective, right? What if a person lived a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, that he or she didn't want to pass the baton on because they wanted to break that cycle, right? You know what I'm saying? So again, we talk about moral compasses, right? You know what I'm saying? What if there was something, what if there was something about that individual that said, nah, man, I don't want to pass this on to nobody, right? You know what I'm saying?
I live that. That's like you with my child. That's like you with your children. Right. I can't say children. We done been through that hell. The last thing we're gonna do is pass it to them. But it's deep, Tony. When you're dealing with other grown individuals, all it is simply as this. It's one word that we was taught. Now they got different words and they got diagnosis, but it's one word of what it all is. It's called envy. It's called envy, brother. You know, when someone can look at another human being and no, it's not jealousy. You can counteract jealousy. Jealousy is an extreme feeling behind something that you feel like you're left out of or whatever. That can be taken care of. Envy starts with identity crisis. It starts with accepting failure. It starts with knowing I am not accomplished. So I have to live in other shadows. I have to wait for other people to create. I have to be a part of other people's ideas.
You take it as my own.
My ultimate goal is to receive them all as my own. That's envy. Instead of saying, you know what, the average person that's envious doesn't read directions. The average person that's envious doesn't know how to fix a regular component on a vehicle that he relies on to drive. We talking now. If y'all want to speak, we speaking to men now. You know, and all somebody got to do is really look. Hold on, man. Did this person open the oven and didn't even look at the directions? Talking about, oh, my aunt had one. You didn't. Your aunt put the work in and showed you how to heat a pizza. They ain't show you how to drive this machine, fam, and feed a family. Foolio. So a lot of people don't know how to be led, bro, because they feel like when somebody's passing you the baton, that make me the minion. No. Did you not know every corporation on the face of this planet has so many billionaires under the billionaire? How do you think they call them arms of any corporation? Yeah, he might have started. No, think about it. Think about it. Bill Gates and them, they started in the garage with an idea. Now, look, even the people who live next door that picked up the garbage are billionaires if they had anything to do with bro from the beginning. Same thing when I told them.
You know what's crazy, Quay? That you said that they started in the garage. We started in the driveway.
Bro, it's strength in a man. It's power in a team. You know what I mean? Some people gonna react for the moment. I ain't think about the moment. Never have been. You know, if so, I couldn't feed the entities that we have, bro. You couldn't hold a team down like you did. That's natural for me, bro. And we're going to continue to do that. I don't speak in I, me, and my. I speak in a we, us, and our. And that's what we do. This is the connect work. But they ain't get this ain't just the connect work. They ain't see the great white sharks in there. Oh, that's real.
Don't jump in
that's what you got. That's what you got to be.
He said, "Don't jump in the water, man.
Bro, you got to be a great white shark." See, they simplify it, but I'm gonna simplify it even better for you. Ain't nothing different than great white shark and mama bear. They just two different terminologies. Mama bear do anything she would for her pups, right? Come on, man. People just looking at things from their perception, fam, and don't know how to understand love because they ain't never been loved. Just because your house look nice don't mean that the hug was warm.
Yeah. Take off them blinders.
That's very true. That's very true.
Come on, man.
Hey, fellas, as we begin to wrap this up, man.
Yo, that's a bomb right there, bro. Hold on, man. I just and it just came to the mind. I say, yo, just because the house was nice don't mean the hug was warm.
That was deep. That's deep.
Because I've noticed that the people that don't have the most finest things got the biggest hearts, and they hugs be warm, fam. They hugs be real hugs, man. Like my girl ain't never gave me a fake hug. Know what I'm saying? You know the difference of a warm hug, man. You get me? Yeah, man. So a lot of people nowadays, I got to give a jewel before we go, fam. People that drop little things. See, I like trolling people. Why? Especially when you take me for granted. I ain't never been a sucker, but it ain't because I'm a bully or entity above, man. It's because I learned how to fight back. That's it. I learned how to fight back, bro. So when people take me for granted and you've always put your big heart out there, 9 times out of 10, people like me, we do something that ends us back in the penitentiary. And the people that we want to get our revenge on for hurting us are still able to enjoy life and hurt others. So when we come home, guess what? As we mad at them, it's 17 more people mad at them too. That's who they are. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you rock me once, it's shame on you. Fool me twice, it's shame on me. It ain't going to be twice. But guess what? My heart was always big. People harassed me and did all this for 8 months, brother. They did man, you remember they did things to make sure that we ain't even connect. They did things to make sure no shows happen. Flyers that took me hours to make, get them all shut down, get channels, like all this corny nonsense. And didn't know that people was communicating.
Yeah, it didn't stop nothing.
It was passion.
It didn't stop nothing.
It was passion.
You know what I'm saying?
And guess what, bro? And guess what? To this day, it'll never be no hatred. Bro ain't strong enough for me to hate him, fam. Why would I ever hate a puppy that I fed? Why? And no matter how many stray dogs you brought in the yard, I fed them too. I ain't never asked no questions. Even when they tried to offer, I said, nah. So it don't matter what narratives people create. I came home dreaming. I told people the truth. People either gravitated or they got away. It ain't my fault. So now, after people created whatever narratives, what they didn't know was the other side of me. It's a whole nother side. And I'm showing that now because I enjoy it. Welcome to Lieutenant Petty. I'm going to get on your last nerves, and you ain't seen nothing yet. This is all just the frosting on the cake. I'm finna violate. I'm talking about violations. They're gonna have to put this in different languages. I'm telling you where I'm about to violate. It's over. You try to trick me out my freedom after using me and stealing from me, and then got a bunch of other misfits saying my name. Is you sick, deaf, dumb, or stupid, man? That's all I ask is to say my name like Candyman, and I will come. Say my name. They making mad diss songs and they doing innuendos. Look at me. I'm dissing that dude to his face and putting your face in it. And guess who coming next? The family. I'm bringing the family in.
Yo, I'm here for all of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for all of it. IK, take us out, brother.
It was only an exhibition fight. It was only supposed to be an exhibition, man. Remember how Apollo Creed got? Yeah, it was only supposed to be Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies.
We can't hear you, IK.
And y'all make sure y'all hit that like.
You gotta say it over, bro. We ain't hear nothing you said.
But y'all know it's the connect work. We ain't going nowhere but to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that was rocking out with us in the comments, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man.
Yo, hold on, IKS.
Mama
Tony, this is what you do when you get... Yo, hold on. This is not the illest way to enjoy yourself when getting fired. Yeah. this what you call overtime.
I just want
hey, this is where we get back to letters and go, you can take that and go do something else with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't what they going to...
It's sad when the narratives go that far. It's sad when narratives go that far. Now they holding up plastic keys. Fired from what? This ours, man. Yeah. Don't let it fool you.
They didn't know. They didn't know. They can't fire us. You know what I'm saying? Man, they can't fire what they didn't build. They didn't. They can't fire what they didn't build, brother.
And hold on, watch this. Guess what? The Connectwork is now connected.
Connections.
They got the computer. The Connectwork is now connected. Connection. The Connectwork is now connected.
Hey, we got one tomorrow, don't we? We got a show tomorrow too, right?
No, Friday.
Nah, after Christmas. After Christmas, bro.
Right.
Got another special for y'all.
Most definitely, man. Hey, you guys enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas for those who out there who celebrate. You know what I'm saying? May your Christmas be full of blessings and laughter and family.
And guess what, man? Guess what? Merle Crimmer, man. You can't forget that for the people that got the different accents, man. Merle Crimmer. What's that? Hold up. What's the other one? We can't hang up the show without saying it in the bilingual. Feliz Navidades. Merle Crimmer. Happy Xmas.
Mwambe.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. We already said that. Feliz Navidad. And yo, hold up. Shout out to everybody that got a 4-foot tree. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. We in the future now. Shout out to people that got the peanut. Man, shout out to people that got the 3-foot tree and they put it on the coffee table. Merle Crimmer.
I got the 8-foot tree.
Hey, yo, bro, I had a Christmas before where I swear to God, I had the plastic crisp picture of the tree on the door. Dead ass. When my daughter was first born, had the Christmas, the what you call it. Word up, man. Had the what you call it. Yeah, the picture of her on the door, bro. Oh, look, Steph pulled up. Shout out. We about to end the show, but word. Connectwork in the building. Y'all have a great holiday, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man.
Appreciate you guys. We're going to see you guys this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Have a blessed day with your family and friends.
Yeah, tap into
man, we love you, man.
Shout out Uncle Beats, man. Uncle Beats drop it. Yo, man, shout out Uncle Beats. He down there in Miami working on a project right now. We looking forward to that. Okay. Yes, sir.
Most deaf.
And yo, hold on.
Be safe out there.
Hold on. Before we go, Tony. To everybody who listening and watching, shout out to Crucial Kids. But check this. For everybody who watching, I'm gonna need y'all to tap into the Late Night Song League, LNSL. Yo, Trip, drop your link in the chat. Yo, anybody that see this link, all you gotta do is copy and paste it. Yo, they got a battle coming up with $1,000 for the award, man. Yeah, a G. Know what I'm saying? Not no $100, not no $500. I'm getting a rack, little Mara Crimmer. You know what I mean? Mara Crimmer money.
More criminal. You know that's what we need right now. You know what I'm saying? Most down. All right, fellas.
Yeah. He said Smokey the one versus Matt Muller. $1,000 on the table.
$1,000. Woo, that's deep. Yeah. All right, there it is. I'm gonna put up on the screen before we get out. Nope. Okay.
Yeah,
there it is right there. Yeah, put your link up there, Trip.
Before you go, drop the link and we're gonna end the show with the link up on the thing, man. Late Night Song League on YouTube, man.
Most deaf. Any big plans for you, Quay, with the family?
Oh yeah, definitely doing the thing with them. You know what I'm saying? Moral Criminal. Whole time we was doing this live right here. Amy doing the she wrapping gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Wrapping gifts right now, bro. The whole time.
Oh, shoot, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
all right, though. For y'all that didn't look at it, just look up LNSL and put Triple C. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Oh,
Take us out
I'm
of
gonna
here,
put this one
Tony.
up here. I think
Hold
this
on,
is
you
for
ain't
you.
tell
I
us
think
what
this
your
is for you,
Christmas
bro.
gonna be.
Man,
You ain't tell us
honestly,
what you
man,
gonna do.
I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be cooking dinner. And my woman and she's going to come over and we're just going to enjoy a nice meal together for Thanksgiving.
What you cook?
I mean,
What you
not for
cooking for dinner?
Thanksgiving,
What you cooking?
for
He said
Christmas.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
See?
You know what I'm
What you
saying?
cook?
And so yeah, that's what we're doing, man. I like the quieter things in life nowadays, brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my Christmas is going to be like.
So what you
Correct.
going to get? What you cooking, man? Or you going to get that pre-made? You know you going to get some pre-made shit.
No,
What you going to
man.
get?
I'm gonna throw in some ribs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cook some ribeye steaks. And then I'm gonna make some homemade mashed potatoes. Some you know what I'm saying? Homemade mac and cheese. I don't know if they call it homemade or not, but I like to do it from scratch. Homemade cornbread and yeah, man. That's about it. That's about it. And maybe some biscuits.
All right, brother. That sounds like your Christmas. He got homemade mashed potatoes, man. Uh-oh. Send me a
Gotta
plate,
have
Tony.
it, man. Hey, I got you. I got you. You want me to, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to show up? Do you need me to bring you a plate? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know ahead of time.
Nah. You forgot. We got Amazon now. Same day mail, man. Listen here. You can shrink wrap that thing and send it. All I gotta do is microwave it.
So are you am I making a plate for you for just you or are you and the family? Because I can do it both.
You gotta make 2 plates. One for me, one for Amy.
Got you. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to really just enjoying it for the first time in a long time.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that's what's up, man. Hey, we're gonna see you guys in the next one, man. Love you guys, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, the Connectwork.
And we still live. Welcome to the Connectwork.
We still live, baby. You know what I'm saying? Check you guys out to Christmas.